Hi, y'all. Can y'all hear me? Let me add. Hey, TT Bart. Sis, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Hey, TT Bart. Nina.
What's up, babe?
Okay, girl. Did you hear about Carlos in
Yeah,
Texas?
he's at Amora House.
Oh, that's who house he at.
Yeah, yeah.
What he doing out there at her house?
Girl, more content, child.
Oh, so they using each other
I,
at this
I, I
point.
ain't. What else they got to talk about?
Sis.
What else
I
they got
mean,
to talk about?
I mean, what the fuck?
Yeah, I mean, nigga got to
Boy's
go ahead
taking
and grab
off.
him a vacation before it's lay down time.
Cause listen, I'm not understanding what the fuck did I miss? I've been gone for a few days and I come back to drinking bottles. What?
Oh, that's what's going on.
I seen alcohol. I just seen a video. I just like, what did I miss? I'm trying to ask the people, like, what did they see? What did they hear? I thought, you might have heard something too. Oh, she must have got off. Y'all, I'm trying to figure this out. Like, what the hell going on? Hey, T Smith. I want to know. Hey, Shelly. Thank you for coming in, boo. Y'all, what is going on? I've been gone for a few days. I come back to, hey, you get what you give. Let me ask this back up. Can
My
you hear me?
bad, my bad.
You okay, baby?
I was
Uh,
trying to get to the Oh, I'm over here now.
hey, Teresa. Oh, hold on. You mute the other phone.
Who, me?
Yeah. Oh no, you good now. No, yeah, I'm trying to see what's going on. Like, girl, what the hell? I've been gone for a few days. I come back to Carlos in Texas. Who you think he was in Texas for originally? Because I seen he was with somebody. Girl.
Hey, my friends. Hey, friends and girls.
Oh yeah, you said
Sis.
hi.
So
Hey,
listen,
yeah.
one of our Ramika supporters, big Ramika supporter, and we're really close. So whatever Carlos before this drop, whatever photo Carlos took in some type of club, she live in Texas, my girl. And she hit me up. She said, Carlos in Texas. I said, how you know? And she was like, because he took a photo and I know the backdrop.
Whoa. Hey, I'm
Be
her.
careful when y'all start snapping photos. Motherfuckers might know where you at.
Whoa. So that's
Mm,
how they found out, child. I said,
yeah, but
boy.
I think uh, uh, Tammy put a post about guess who pulled up on Amora.
Oh, okay.
Mm,
Okay. And so they can't say shit about our people seeing the family at court either. Because at first they were saying they shouldn't be doing that. That's it don't look good or whatever the case may be. Y'all shouldn't be doing it either. If that's the case,
hmm.
the family mean the content creators or whatever the case may be. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, whatever the case may be, especially when it got something to do with the case, right? But we gon' we going to say this. He ain't in jail, right now.
No,
So
he
you
doesn't
feel
have
me?
any charges
He don't
currently.
have no charges. So
Somebody commented in one of my
fraternizing.
posts, and they were like, "I thought he was being charged. He has not been
Hey
charged with
Ray.
anything as of yet. That in
Right.
connection with Ramika's case, they are gathering information
Yeah, lock
on
him up
him.
already. Facts. Wait, you said what, Nina?
They just gathering information.
Yeah, I just found out through the Dro case that like the police got a Facebook and they seen a lot of stuff on Facebook. So I know they watching his ass wherever he goes, wherever his name is mentioned. Shit, they probably watching his live right now.
He
Shit.
know, he know
Hey,
they
cookie mommy.
he's very connected to them. They're involved in his life. So yeah, they're gonna be knowing where he is and watching him and stuff.
Yeah, I just was like, I seen that and I was like, child, I need to come out here and ask the people, like, what did they see? Like, or hear, or what is going on? Like, I didn't know, like, him and the more. I didn't know that they, girl, child, listen.
Well, the rumors bring
What
about
rumor?
in state. The rumors bring about in state that he's got a little tenderoni out there, but we don't know.
I can see him having a tenderoni going out there, and then him having a friend because she got a friend. I can see that. And then, like, they was just a stop. I mean, she was just a stop while they was out there. So I can see that. I can see that. I mean, I shit. I
Trey
don't
Bay
want to say
says
nothing about the supposedly.
Gary Coleman, who loves so much attention and got a whole husband. I never seen an old woman, Gary Coleman, who loves so much
Who
attention and got a whole husband. Yeah, that's crazy.
who is Gary?
They call him more of that, girl. I don't know who nicknamed her that. Was it
Girl,
Keys? I
see,
don't know. I don't, she's not a
oh
topic for me,
no,
so
no, 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 not for me either. This
but
not
but I
this
don't know
live
who
is not
nicknamed
bashing
her
her
that.
at all.
That's what they all call her. I don't know who gave her that. Was it Keys?
Oh shit. Okay. Yeah. No. I'm no. Her name is Amora, but this is not to bash her at all. This is not to bash her. This is he there. We talking about it. Um. Yeah. So that's that. I guess. Well, shit. I just wanted to know like what is what, and then hold on. Now let's go over to this Dro case. What's going on that you know of?
Well, the evidence is it's a conflict that's roaring between Polo and Auntie Natasha. There's a lot of differences going on in the background, and everybody feels a certain kind of way, but it's very, very public and it's very, very horrific, and it's a lot going on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't try to get in that
Into it.
because
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
yeah,
I know. I know. I know. I know.
I'm like this. Nobody's done anything to me,
Right.
I can see how everybody feel how they feel, but Nina is not in it, and I love everybody. I want them to get past that, but it just seems so terrible. I just don't know if it's gonna be able to. Sis, we've been advocating for this Ramika case for a minute,
Right.
okay?
Right.
We've been through hell,
Right.
back to hell.
Right.
Shit goes good, then we back to hell again. It's
Right.
just a part of it. It's a
Yeah.
part of it, and I think they're just experiencing it. Um, and this too shall pass.
Yeah.
But
She
it's
say
ugly out
Carlos.
there.
She say Carlos tell her a lot of stuff about Ramika. I was mad. Who said that?
He needs somebody to talk to. He's
I
done
think
lost all
Q
his
gave her
friends.
that name. That's hella. Oh, Keys gave her that name.
I knew Keys. He's
And
always nicknaming somebody. He worse than me.
she say
He
Carlos.
needs somebody to talk to. He's probably done lost all his friends. Everybody's mad at him for feeling like he could have stopped the stuff. Everybody's mad at him. He probably don't got nobody to talk to. And I'm not saying that. And she might be a good friend to him. We don't
Yeah.
know her
Yeah. Facts.
personally.
Facts.
We
No.
don't
No.
know her
Right.
personally.
Right. And
And you
and I feel
because
like everybody needs
sis, we
somebody.
be fair about stuff.
Facts. Facts.
We might not like stuff that a person do, but we're fair when it comes to humans, and they just probably got a bond.
Yeah. Facts.
Um,
Facts.
but I'm gonna say this: what I don't like is you claim you love Meeks, you claim you miss her, you claim all this and that, but you buddy with the person that keeps bashing her. Like, I mean, now that part of it is just unexcusable.
Hey, come.
Like, why do you allow her to say so many negative things about your child's mother? Is this what you're telling her to do?
And
Or
that's
is
for
it back
anybody.
on about
Right.
Meeks because now they're looking at you? And
Yeah, I
they
feel
gonna
like
dive deep.
yeah, yeah. I feel like it's wrong too because at the end of the day, too, that's your baby mama. Just like you don't want us talking shit about Holly, you should want nobody to be talking shit about Ramika. I feel like that's fair exchange.
And then Ramika not even being here. And then even we can't even unhear the fake phone call that she
Hey
did.
Riri, did y'all hear? What did y'all hear about Carlos in Texas? Y'all drop it down. I'm trying to figure out what y'all know. I've been gone for a few days. I need to catch up. What y'all been hearing besides that? About the case. I've been doing a lot behind the scenes though, so
There's a
I
lot,
just
lot,
ain't
lot,
been in
lot,
the
lot
streets.
going on behind the scenes with that case.
What's been going on since that you know?
Basically, that they're really trying to dig deeper into, from what I understand, the prosecution really felt some kind of way about him going on Chicago Fox 32 News, however you say it, and basically calling them liars,
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Because he did.
trying to
Okay,
discredit the state, and
yeah.
said his exact words is that they keep deflecting from the truth.
Okay,
Remember?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it's been on and popping ever since that came out, and they just had to wrap up whatever they feel like they, whatever they're conjuring up against Holly. Now they got Holly locked in pretty tight now.
Maya, what the hell you laughing for? Wait, that's not Maya. No, that ain't Maya. I think that's the fake Maya.
They got Holly locked in pretty tight.
And then what else? I mean, because like I said, I've been gone. I seen Keith post something. I watched something today though, where he was at spring break. He down there with his friend for spring break. Oh yeah, it is spring break. That's what they were saying on TikTok. Okay, yeah, I can see. Okay, it is spring break. And then he just went to, her house because she was down there. Okay, that makes sense. Yes, that's the fake Maya. Okay. I knew it was. Hold
Oh,
on. I
okay.
banned it. Yeah, hey Faith. Support is one thing, but allowing them to speak so nasty about Romika and giving them info to put out is just crazy to me. He act like Romika not the mother of his child, too, as Holly. Exactly. I said the same thing. He don't want us to talk shit about Holly, but he allowed them to talk shit about Romika. Old as hell, still talking about spring break. I know that nigga damn near 40. Shit, he older than me, right? How old is Carlos, sis? He
He
down there
pretty
40,
old.
right? Huh?
He's up there.
What? Now
The
he up
girls was
there.
in their 30s, and he was much older than them.
Lord
His
Jesus. He
baby
was what?
mamas was in their 30s.
Oh, so he was robbing the cradle. No, no, he ain't that. He ain't that many years older than now.
About 10, 10,
Oh,
12,
okay.
something like that.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
He's definitely older, remember?
Well,
Because
shit.
I think Ramika got with him when she was like 20 something. Remember,
What?
him and Ramika was off and on, well, pretty much together for 11 years.
Riri say no. Ain't no way in heck my husband gonna let no one we don't know pull up. Right? She probably talked to him enough on the phone. Well, I don't know. Shit.
It's
Yeah.
for content. You start getting a bigger check, you get creative. Coming up with shit to keep people, because we gossiping
Engaged.
about it. I mean, it worked.
Yeah.
Okay? We gossiping about it. It worked. Cause now everybody's like, what the hell he doing over there? And then, but
Right, right, right. It
my
worked.
thing is,
Fact.
why are you condoning the disrespect though?
Oh, Maya, I didn't know that was you. I blocked it because I thought that was the fake one. I'm gonna have to
Mm,
go unblock it. I thought, girl, Maya, you know, you got to put your boots on the ground.
hmm Just
Ashley said if
blocking
you're not
people.
trying to make Holly look bad, why why not Romika too? Hold on. If you're not trying to make Holly look bad, why not Romika too? Instead of letting it play out the right way, he helping nail Romika to the cross, shaking my head. She said that's why they related to two kids. Maya, I didn't try to block you, I promise. He tried to speak good on Romika today. He did where? I told her that was my. Oh, I thought you said it wasn't. I'm sorry. You know I love you, Maya. What she say? I heard you asked about me today. Oh, say my lies. It's crazy to me. Where you at, Maya? She don't know him for real, for real. That's mental.
Well, he was already out there,
Oh
so it probably
shit!
was like, come and visit me.
Oh shit! Hold on, let me drop the thingy. Cause I wanted to. Hold on, let me drop it. Oh shit! I forgot. Let me just see. You know I'm cut. You're right. Girl, listen, Maya. You know I wouldn't do that to you. I had thought that was the fake Maya. I swear to God, because I'm
You
like, I
was
don't got
ready to
time for
get
this
rid of.
shit. I
You
swear to
ready
God, I was
to
like,
let
I
me
don't
go
got
ahead
time.
and block it.
Yeah, I was like, let me go ahead and block it because Maya, she would have came with her boots on the ground. But when she said, "Why you blocked me?" I'm like, well, goddamn, they been knowing about who? They've been knowing about him for 2 months now. Who, TT? Wait, Carlos in Texas at old boy house? No, I think he had I already know it's you, Maya, so you won't gotta turn on no camera. Can you hear me, Maya?
Yeah, block me.
I'm sorry, Maya. I didn't mean to.
Boy, y'all just go around blocking me like a motherfucker.
Listen,
Hi,
Maya,
Maya.
listen. I thought it I thought it was the fake Maya. Maya, I swear to God, I said, hell no, we ain't getting jiggy with that shit over here. I only want the real Maya over here. You won't be over here like that though, Maya. It's like, well, you know, I don't never go live like that. But girl, did you hear Carlos was in Texas, girl? We being messy. Maya,
Wait, is it echo? Is it echo?
Are you hungry?
a little bit, and you
That's
Go get
sound
some
far
napkins
too.
and get your boogers and clean your nose with properly. You've been putting boogers all over the place. Go.
You sound far
Pretty man.
too. No, stop normalizing will behavior. No, I got you, Riri. She don't know him. Hi, it's her. It's her, Blossom. Listen, her Riri, she ain't. She's standing on next. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Where you at, Maya?
I don't know.
What you mean you are? No, not saying where you at location wise, where you at speaker wise, so I can hear you.
Is it echoing?
Huh? We can't hear you, Maya.
Somebody said, wait a minute, Carlos in Texas at old boy house.
Yes. No, no. Oh my God. You know what? Y'all is crazy. No, you know her Riri. She's starting on business. Her husband probably
A
got
side
a
chick
side
though.
chick.
I
You
heard
know
that, but
what?
I don't know that.
Carlos
I
was talking
mean,
shit about Romika and some of that live. Also to Gary Coleman, he was showing text messages in the background. He definitely team who in jail. Damn.
well, that's only because the prosecution's about to come and grab that ass. Let's keep it real. They
You
working
think
on it right
so?
now.
You think so?
I don't need to think so. I know so. I have a Fed contact that dropped the gym with me, and now the prosecution is digging up some stuff. It's adding up. It's coming together. They're back on that bash Ramika bullshit. It ain't gonna stop shit. They can
It definitely ain't
deflect.
gonna stop
Listen,
shit.
they
It
can
definitely ain't.
deflect from the truth all the fuck that they want.
Facts. Facts. Facts.
It's not stopping nothing. When they line it up, they coming.
Yeah. Yeah.
Just the way they lined it up for Holly and kept it lined up because she couldn't even get pretrial release.
Can you hear me, Maya?
Yeah, I can hear you, Travel.
Okay. Well, how do you feel about this? This shit with him being in Texas, with him going to well, they call it Gary Coleman, I
I mean,
guess. I don't want to disrespect.
nothing new that he been to Gary Coleman house. This is not the first time
Oh,
it's been brought up. This
oh, what?
this is just the time you see on the stream. This
Oh,
was a big old issue what a month ago about him being at her house. Went to her house. I mean, the auntie came out and told y'all he was in Texas. That's why he got
yeah,
engaged.
yeah. She did. She did.
I mean, everybody acting shocked and so surprised for
Well,
what?
actually, you are right because somebody sent me a video of him in hanging out in Texas.
I, uh, like I said the other day, can y'all help me find a disappearing man?
You did, Maya.
His man sticks the fuck out of me and he appeared today. I say, mother.
Hey, Maya, why I thought about your line too? I said Maya was just asking where he was at.
I was just getting
He was.
yes. He made me mad.
He got to
Gary
enjoy
Coleman,
his
honey,
little pieces
5K.
of freedom that's left. He's got a little bit more time to run around and do whatever the fuck he want before they come through.
Nina think that they on to his ass. He gonna be getting locked up.
I mean, you have to understand that the last motion cut court like two court dates ago.
Hey, Rhonda. Yeah, you
Dora,
was saying something, Maya.
Dora the Explorer said in her motion everything that Mr. Carlos did. What was her reason of putting in motion of what he did?
Right,
Because they
right.
don't got nobody else to blame but baby cars.
You here for your you here for you supposed to defend your client, but you talking about what he did.
Mhm.
Yeah, I remember
There's
that was.
nobody else. There's nobody else to blame. There's nobody else that they could point to at all. There's nobody else.
I mean, he had a right to go to Texas. I mean, he a grown ass man.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, he did.
He got a baby in Texas. Shit. Now he can't not just have a baby in Texas and then the girl had a baby and he don't go.
Now
Hey,
we kind of sort of, well, I'm not going to say we, I don't want to speak for everybody, but it came to me, don't know how true it is, but that it came to me that the baby thing was a lie. Don't know if it's true or not.
It might be,
Don't
it
know.
might not. Might not, but when we heard it a couple of months ago, it was said that Romika had spoke to her, but I'm not for sure how that if that's true or not as well.
Well,
But we did
what
speak.
they're saying is that that girl lied about the pregnancy, but I don't know the truth. Okay, I'm just telling you what came to
Okay,
me. I
okay,
don't know the truth. They're saying that the girl said that she was, and she's actually wasn't being honest, but we don't know.
okay, yeah. Well, that's that. So
Hmm.
back to the DNA. So they waiting for that to come back because if he touched it, then like that approves he had something to do with it. Is that what y'all trying to say?
Well, I think that they got past that part. I believe that they're looking at the medical reports to see the additional things that took place with Ramika outside of the pew pew wounds.
Allegedly, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, so it looks like they're looking for other injuries. Remember when Keys was dropping the medical report and he was sharing how Ramika was bruised or something in the neck area?
Yeah,
They
yeah.
probably looking for that information to piece it together because he fucked up the church's money when he talked that shit about the prosecution. Um, they gonna come for him. Because I don't, they maybe they felt like they couldn't use them, so fuck it. I mean, we don't
So
know.
So Tia Ewing, she reported. So they say that Noaz, like sent her a cease and desist for her not to. Oh,
But
what Maya? What
another
did y'all hear?
another lie. That is Tia Union's job. That's what she's supposed to do. You mean to tell me the news people tell her go do this case? Well, she gonna tell them, oh, I can't cause Auntie Whammy said I can't talk. I can't
I
talk.
s- I swear they acting like she is the judge and
They know
the
it's delusional.
man. The way they be speaking for her,
They
like
don't have to honor that.
I mean, that's that lady job. She has to
Yeah,
what
what Maya said. They don't have to honor that. That she can send them 50 million cease and desist, but it's still
yeah, I
gonna
seen
boil
that.
down to they don't have to honor that.
y'all crazy. Keep listening to this lady. How's she gonna tell you not to post this girl picture? It's a mugshot.
It's a mugshot, correct?
Hey, my
Oh,
tax
I'm posting it. I'm
mugshot.
posting it. You see, I posted his.
Man, fuck that. I pay my taxes for that mugshot. You got to be fucking kidding me.
Am
And
I-
then if this is what y'all want, if y'all just want a mugshot rolling around this motherfucker, cool.
Then it is. It is what it
Hey,
is.
if this what
Nina
y'all
said.
want, cool.
Nina said one time she was like, "Well, y'all didn't want her to look at least cute. Y'all just want her to look." What you say,
They
Nina?
don't know how to advocate for her properly. We've been trying to show them we always give the best of Meeks every time we drop stuff.
We
Now
do.
we got all we got is a fucking mugshot of her ass of Holly. Nothing positive comes up in the feed about her because they're so busy attacking Ramika supporters, they're not advocating for her properly for real.
Yeah. No, they not. They not. They
They
not. Cause
so
I
worried
be
about
getting
attacking the shit out of us and making shit complicated for us.
right.
When you look her ass up, all you can see is us.
Facts though. Facts. Facts. You ain't lying. All you see is what they call is the Romikians. Maya.
We flooded
Maya.
this thing.
Oh man, look, I don't give a fuck what them people say. Travel, don't start.
All right.
No, you already know them people is delusional.
Hey, Maya, you hella funny. Yeah, you hella funny.
Oh my god! First of all, motherfuckers been calling me all day. I'm trying to take a fucking nap. They talking about that you see Carlos said a more
Girl, I was waiting for you to go live.
It's the talk of the town.
Then they talking about it was a bitch in the background talking about some. Yeah, I went through the same thing with Ramika. Okay, well, if you went through the same thing with her, I hope somebody screen recorded that video today and send that to the DA so they can bring her ass to court too, since she went through that too.
Wait, what?
Hmm.
Somebody was in the background.
Yeah,
People lie too fucking much. What they went through with Ramika. I don't believe nothing them people be
So
saying.
that right there shows you he was somebody else. And
they
I
said
know Holly.
they said the girl was there too. She just didn't get in the camera.
Wow. Oh shit. So
And then they say she said allegedly they said she said that Holly didn't she went through the same thing and Holly did not have to shoot her.
wait, what?
She said Holly did not have to unalive her.
Oh, I mean, shit, she shouldn't have. The fuck? That's why we here because of her. Because of her stupid ass. It wasn't that serious. Yes, that girl said her baby is 10 months old. Who y'all? Yeah, she was scared to be showed. Okay, yeah, because Maya just said that they didn't show her.
She was just talking in the background.
Carlos, a dude and a girl.
Yeah.
So if Carlos with another girl, what? Uh huh. She said Romika tried to do that to her, so that's insinuating that
She need to
she
come and tell the judge then.
she switched it up though when she found out the girl was Team Holly. What happened, girl? Yes, babe, take the wheel.
Girl, a lot went down today. I was trying.
That's what I said. I said nobody is live. Like Maya, I swear to God, I thought you was gonna come live. I said, well, I guess I got to come for us.
I was debating my thumbnail and stuff ready. It's just that I wasn't finna let his ugly ass take my motherfucking day. Nigga, he don't.
Maya, huh?
I'm getting screenshot. He talking about I'm weak. I miss my BM. Boy, shut your ass up.
Wait, he said that about who? Holly or Romika?
I don't.
Oh.
Shit, I don't fucking know.
Oh yeah, I mean shit, he got two, so we'd never know who he's talking about.
Yellow head boy.
Well, they said it's just for content.
They said my storage was gone once they kept sending all that shit today. I said, ain't this about it?
You was getting a lot of shit today, Baya.
I just went, man, look.
I'm nosy. Like, what all you got to say?
Nothing, just his little life today, how he upset, and he just going through a lot. You know.
Yeah, I see people saying that he said he misses them both. No, he probably do though, for real. He probably do though.
Yeah, I mean, everybody got to understand the situation did happen.
He's human.
But he's human. He do miss.
He's human. Yeah.
He missed.
I don't like him, but I ain't gonna take that from him.
No, it ain't even. I don't like him.
I don't like him. I don't like his ways.
He missed both of them. He do.
I can see that.
I can see him mad at the motherfucker. Now he can't run across the street to her house. Now he can't run across the street over there. Now his life just a living hell. Everybody badgering him. He don't know what the fuck to do now.
Just like the girl who used to follow Romika. She said like basically the reason why, and she was following Romika when Romika had like 12,000 followers. She said that he liked it when Romika used to fight over him. Like now he don't got nobody to fight over him. This is why he's out here doing this shit.
No,
yeah.
Think if you don't fight over them, then you don't care and you don't want them. But that's not what it is. Because like I say, in my younger days.
That is cray, Riri.
In my younger days, I used to be like Meeks in my younger days. But as you get older, that shit has to stop. She got older.
Facts.
And she was done with it. And he wondering why she don't want to fight. Now that tells you right there, September 8th, she did not try to fight that girl.
I believe it too, though. That's why we so hard.
Yeah, and you got to think about the fact that she actually ended up missing court. So she knew that the only thing that she had to do was not fuck with her. Not try to fight her because she already knew that she didn't make it back to the court date. She had other obligations. She had to do her nursing court classes.
Yeah, so she knew she couldn't.
She couldn't miss her. So yeah, she wasn't doing anything to her. She knew that wasn't gonna be a good idea. But at the same time, Holly in her zone where she's supposed to be at. She wasn't in her own, and she didn't have no business even over there. Starting shit.
What you was saying?
I mean, Holly can come over there. She can go over there. She can. But
yeah, but if she was so fucking scared, like you're so fucking scared.
Romika can stop and talk to her baby daddy. September 8th just wasn't called for. There was no reason to get a gun. It just wasn't.
It just wasn't. It just wasn't.
Nobody, how we give our opinion, that shit just shouldn't have never happened.
Facts.
You two females, you're fighting
Gretchen.
over the same nigga. There is no use. Y'all gotta get along for the sake of y'all kids.
Facts.
I believe that Romika wanted to do it, but
me too.
She was playing with her. She took a freaking photo with her fucking hand on top of Romika baby head. Made falsified reports to DCFS and stuff. I see why Meeks wouldn't. Hey, she played too much.
I
Got me thinking they was playing around with this whole time. They was trying to start shit the whole time.
And
Why
you
would
right,
Los
Kiki.
allow her to take a photo like that and then send it to me? It's crazy.
It's just a lot.
Don't nobody play about their kids like that, especially little ones.
Well,
She shouldn't have been nowhere near her threat.
one thing,
Period, though.
Kodaja didn't give a fuck about her child because you out there shooting a gun. That bullet could have swung the other way.
You right.
Any
You
other
right.
kids out there, though, like,
Could have hit that. You got me fucked up.
Old people and everything out there.
yep.
Could
The
have
phone
hit
dump,
it. Could have
that
hit
phone.
the school.
Mm-hmm.
All that.
Like they want to keep on breaking down shit. Like I told y'all from day one, just because they're Hiller homes, it looks far away to you. It's not.
It ain't that far. It's still within the school zone
And then y'all
distance.
say it might not have camera. Don't know senior citizens live there. Yeah, senior citizens do live there. Regular people do live there too.
But they be walking around
It's
and
also
like
people,
everybody else.
but it's also people that works there.
Mm-hmm.
You got doctors, you got nurses, you got dialysis techs, you got all type of techs that come in this building to see these senior citizens.
Mm-hmm.
You got lawyers, judges that parks down there to get on a train to go downtown. You don't know who the hell was out there that day.
Right. Right.
Mm-hmm.
They said all these people wasn't out there that day, and ain't nobody talking about it in Chicago no more. Shit, his Facebook page tells a whole different lie.
Mm-hmm.
All these people from Chicago on your post,
Yeah, they talking about it.
and they still talking about it. But I thought nobody these people on your timeline.
And they be tearing his timeline up.
They definitely do.
They fucking floods his
They-
shit.
They
They talking mad shit.
Yeah, they do.
It'd be funny though.
He
He can't say one thing. Here they come. Oh, but what about when you did this? I'd be like, damn. People be sending me all kinds of screenshots of that.
Chi-Town is across the bridge. Chinatown's across the bridge. It really ain't even across the bridge if you want to get technical. Like I say, from the green line, if you run 5 steps, you'll be at the crime scene. If you just run or jog, you'll be there on the crime scene. Stop listening to all these people on this internet steady lying. Man, look.
Listen.
Q done came to your show, Shay.
Huh?
Q made it to your show.
Drop
Where
the
you at?
link. Drop the link.
Hey, Q. Welcome. I'm going to drop the link for you, Q. Let me drop it.
But what about the discovery dump with the phones that Keys talked about earlier?
I think that's where a lot of shit gonna come out at.
Mm-hmm.
We gonna find out a lot.
You sure is.
Shit, Maya.
I told you it was coming, and I just can't say. You just gotta wait, cause I can't be interfering with the states and they business and shit.
Facts, yeah.
Shit. It was a lot of people out there that day. It was a lot of people on their cell phones that day. You know, y'all don't know that a lot of video surfing around, just like you end up with that video of the girl standing across the street recording that you posted. There's a lot of more videos just behind.
I know, because listen, it was so many people out there though when they was recording that video too.
Behind the scene. See, the camera only showing you right there on the corner. But if you turn the camera behind them, it's a lot of people outside.
Facts.
It's a lot of people. And like I said, next court date, shit. Then I can talk my shit some more. But right now, them people said they got to do what they got to do. I'm going to let them do what they got to do. But Carlos, though.
Yo, what's the word, y'all?
Listen, I came out here to be messy because I'm like, shit, we just found out that Carlos in Texas, and then we speaking on everything goes. What's your input, nigga?
Shit, I thought y'all been knew. I been heard that shit.
No,
They been said that. They
They
been
said
saying
when for how long then?
they was
man, he been up there for like a week already.
No, it ain't been a week. It's been about since the last court date.
Right, or probably even that long. Yup. It's been about that long.
Damn.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
he told me.
Y'all in here. I remember I've been seeing Amora say she was gonna meet up with Los and all that stuff. They said they was gonna meet him at the before I guess before
Okay.
they
So
left.
this been in the range.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit been
down
in
that
range.
way.
Y'all ain't see us say
No,
that? Oh, yeah.
I've been out the loop for a few. I've
Right,
been
yeah, I
out the loop
definitely
for a
had took a
few.
look. So I'm gonna get the calls still. People still gonna call and text and all that. I definitely been off of here, but they definitely had told me though. I'm like,
Travel
uh,
and Q was there.
I knew he was gonna be there because the girl
What
right
you say, Maya?
before her court date, somebody texted me on the I had got a message about the fake page and shit about Lowe's having another baby and shit. And then she just sent me a screenshot of some girl page to go to. And then I'm just like, all right, I had text her back, but she never texted me back. But then she texted me back. She texted me back and she was like, I'm gonna be talking to you soon. And then that was the last thing she said. But when I clicked the girl page say Texas. And I say, oh damn, so this been
So you
been
don't
the
know
truth
her?
the whole time. No,
Yeah.
I don't know her. I never met her before.
Yeah,
Okay.
of course. She in Texas.
Earlier today,
Right.
she said she didn't went through this with Romika too already.
You talked to the girl Q with the baby?
Yep, I got the text messages and everything. She actually did say something about that too. Maya, she definitely said something about him still fucking with Roro the week of her being killed and all that shit. I can show you the text messages and shit. That shit been anywhere. Way before when I was a Holly supporter, I got that shit.
And don't you show nobody right now. Let it go. Let it rest.
Right. I mean, I've already been showed that shit a long time ago, but I mean,
So you
ain't gonna believe it. They don't never believe Q.
hold it again. Hold it for later.
Q just be lying.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
I've
Okay,
been
hold it
saying
for
Q
later.
just so long ago.
Yeah, hold it for later. Hold it for later. Like Mike said, hold it for later. Well, hell no. The fuck?
All over the place travel.
Look, it's all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, this shit. I mean, look, I at the beginning, I'ma just tell y'all this. Like when I was saying, I said like it's more people involved in certain things that people just don't see. I know we focusing on Romika and Holly, but we
There's
failing
more
to
shit.
realize that it's more to this shit though.
Yeah.
But I've been saying it though, so I mean, only if they gonna listen or whatever, QB line this and that.
I got a lot of questions. People sent me a lot of questions. You know the guy that was with him today.
Yeah.
Who? I ain't
Oh
see.
no,
I
don't know him. I'm sorry. Q, she asked you.
All right. Who was? What he look like? I don't know. I gotta see. I ain't see the picture.
Name Big Ben. He said he a producer.
He be with a bunch of motherfuckers. I ain't gonna lie, shit. They know motherfuckers though. That's the truth, shit. I did told y'all he been in rooms with G Herbo and them all type of shit.
But dude only got 1,000 followers, but he the coldest beat maker. I'm confused.
People don't know the people that be in the back. People that play the back raps. They only know the people that be on Front Street. That's what people.
I know he's on Front Street. I don't know
You
the
say
back.
what?
I don't know the back.
Right? Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Most people don't know the imaginary players.
Oh, I don't know them.
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely people that make shit happen for the people. You got to think about it. It's people that make shit happen for these people. I
know the little runners. I know the little runners go get them. I know.
Yeah, see, that's that Chicago shit y'all got it going on.
No, that ain't no Chicago shit. That's the industry period.
I know.
Right, that's the industry period. My people
you right.
with Jay Prince now.
You right.
My
It
people
just get
connected
deeper.
shit. That's why they out there in Texas and all that shit with the Jay Prince mob ties and all that shit.
He gonna mob. They gonna mob their ass in jail too.
Maya.
Boy, shit, he hot already for the last murder. Oh hell no!
Well,
And
you know
they looking good.
Trina been saying Rico for the longest.
Y'all tripping. Y'all just all over with. And Gary told me when they turn this shit into a Rico,
That part I ain't got nothing to do.
I know. We ain't saying it.
when
I
they
just he
come,
knows, yeah.
you
Yeah.
better snitch.
You said
What?
what?
Like,
When they come, you better snitch.
Q, you
Yeah.
plead the fifth?
He better.
I mean, shit, ain't too much I can say as far as what I did too. I'm gonna be telling on my damn self.
Shit, you done already did that. You'll be alright. You
I
done told
already know.
anything you did. You
He
straight.
definitely gonna say.
I done gave my grace already. I done
Right,
got in, got out. I ain't got shit to do with nothing.
right, so just go in there and just snitch like Los do. You'll be alright.
Definitely.
Hey, look, that shit ain't it like no. When it comes to certain like down like they ass not finna, get me
Yeah.
killed.
Yeah,
Going
facts. No, I get it. I get it. I get it. Shit.
Well,
real, they tweaking.
motherfucker
I
under
be like, I be saying shit, but shit, I don't be saying. I don't look. I know what I'm doing. I ain't gonna fuck up myself. I'm gonna just tell you that.
well, that nigga then got somebody unalive, got somebody sent to jail for the rest of their life. I don't want no parts. Fuck,
And now he out there with a girl that said Romika did that to me too. So
I'm
shit.
gonna fuck up her life.
It's like, girl, you still around? Like,
Wait, so y'all heard that? Y'all heard the girl say
no,
that?
I don't know. Somebody said that, and then I just heard it from my.
It
Let
was
me
on
check.
live just earlier.
Right. It was on a live.
Of Gary Coleman live.
Hmm.
You gotta go
Oh.
watch the live.
You didn't watch the live, kid?
No, I didn't. I missed it. But so it was actually a physical girl talking, or it was just like
You
that's what
can't
she
see
said.
her. She's there, but you can't see her.
Right. No, I'm saying, can I
Allegedly.
hear? Can you hear her though?
Yes, you can hear her. Yes.
Oh,
Wow.
she did
Okay.
say
So
that.
She asked
so that's
Carl.
true then. So I mean, that's true then. I mean, that's what the girl got text me the same shit on the page and shit. I ain't gonna lie. I already read that shit though. I told people that, and I
She
got the messages and all everything. She's
actually being yesterday in the background of a live.
the girl did mention that though. I ain't gonna lie. She said that within
Asked Carlos, was it okay for her to get
she
in
was
the
like,
live?
that's on Los though, cause he kept fucking with both of them at the same time or some shit.
And then she said Holly shouldn't have shot her.
Right. Yeah,
So,
she did say that shit.
so I'm saying,
So what the fuck? She's saying that, and Tammy be watching.
girl, her dumb ass.
Lord Jesus.
Now you
See,
know
but look,
she's hell.
the thing is, people don't fail to realize in Illinois when you can't defend you just can't not stand your ground in Illinois. It just calls for you to do certain things, and if you don't follow those things, then first degree murder is on the table. Especially when you do extensive shit like when she shot her in the leg, she shot her in the face. That's another type of shot that they gonna say that she did. Especially off the other shit, the internet shit that they gonna pull up on my ass and all that shit. They gonna say that she intended to kill her and not really self defend herself. Because if you was really trying to self defend yourself, Romika would still be alive.
Facts.
Man,
Facts.
If it was truly that.
Right.
Topsy said
Right,
that
because it only makes sense. That don't you ain't if you not trying to hurt a person, you just trying to get them up off you. If they not like, come on
She
now, that
just
don't even
did
make
too
sense.
much.
but
But
I
that's
That
the whole fact of the matter. The second time they engaged before they engaged, because it wasn't no engagement on the second time. They just, you know.
Now the autopsy said that she shot her from feet away, from more than a couple of
That's what I
feet.
said. That's what I said. It wasn't no engagement on the second time. It just
Romika was looking at her when she fired them shots, so they wasn't close together.
Crazy.
whether she was walking towards her or not, she didn't appear in a murdering. She didn't appear in like she was trying to physically cause bodily harm to Holly. You feel me? It's like a little fight, a little scuffle, or whatever the case may be. It is what it is. That's not bodily harm. You feel me? Like you can't say that you finna. Oh, I'm fearing for my life of a person who don't got no weapon, who I was just already in an altercation with right here. They ain't really do nothing to me. It's our Los right here. He already just broke up the first time, type shit. Man, Ali did not have to do what she did, and that's why she in jail. She finna face murder charges and be in jail for a long ass time.
And she is.
And the
And did.
to me, the ME said it was 8 to 15 feet away.
It's a life for a life. Like anywhere else, she probably would have be looking at like 10 years or some shit
Now,
because anywhere else she still wouldn't be able to just up and kill her, just based off of because other places is like they so easy to get away with,
Oh,
innocent,
wasn't walking towards Holly. She was trying to get away from Carlos in a chokehold. She see what y'all.
Nah,
She
Los choked her and put her in the car.
to where she couldn't even. She
He,
probably
he grabbed her again though. He grabbed her again right before she shot her. He grabbed her again.
if somebody choke y'all, now you know damn well if you out of breath, you gonna be dizzy and shit, or you gonna be a little shaking up. So he let her go and she stumbled trying to get off.
She wiggled away from his ass, trying to get at her like that, like trying to just holler at, like, she barking like she gonna get in her face and all that shit. That's what she want. That's what she was gonna do. Like get in her face and all. She know that she had the gun and all that shit. Probably I don't know. I don't know if she had it physically at that time. I know she knew that she possessed a firearm. I'm pretty sure because all the shit that she talked, we know she posting shit up on the internet. Motherfuckers sending her that shit. You know what I'm saying? Them guns that she posting and all that shit. We saw Auntie Tammy them putting all that gun. You think that's the first time Holly showed her gun on the internet?
no.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Well, look at the Jarvis bus. He took a plea. They dropped it down
She
the
got a
same.
lot of mouth, so I'm pretty sure she just said, I got this bitch on me. Ooh, any boy, motherfucker go get it type shit.
She only got a
This
lot of
from
mouth because ain't
Chicago.
nobody. Listen, she only got a lot of mouth because ain't nobody gonna see her bitch ass in real life.
You don't know now.
Shit like that. Or she
I
try to
said what
flex
I
that
said.
CCL. Certain
Nah,
motherfuckers just flex their CCL and shit. Especially her, like a motherfucker like her, she'd be snappy and try to flex her CCL, think she doing something, send herself off.
you don't know what motherfucker might end up in PC.
Well, yeah, a scary motherfucker do whatever. So yeah, you right.
She need to not try to be in PC though. She need to try to live with them hounds because she finna be in that bitch for a long time. You can't just do that up in the joint. Somebody you want to go to PC, but she ain't just do that in the county neither. She actually touched general population. She had to. Ain't no way around it. Ain't
Nah,
no
she
way.
hadn't yet because okay. How if she just had got an abortion? It takes 6 to 8 weeks to heal. So she had enough time to go straight to PC once her medical record cleared her.
Nah, what you going to PC for? Ain't no threat right now. You gotta go see if somebody fuck with you, finna threaten you up in these cells. Like when people do that, they gotta go to the actual pod first, and then they gotta claim PC. They want to buzz right in, and then they buzz out. They be like, "Look, I don't feel safe. I don't feel
PC
for my safety
is
up in here. I gotta leave." You gotta touch general population.
no,
But she the one starting all the shit while she talking about she don't feel safe.
no. PC is just a big room, a dorm room.
They were scared of her.
It's not. Man, look,
Maya, did you ever see that video of King Von when he was trying to get out of his cell? I mean, get out of that pod when they placed him with his enemies and shit, and he was
yeah,
trying to get out of there.
it's a big old room. But that don't mean he got the fuck out neither.
He didn't. He had to do. He had to go overboard with all that shit. That's what I'm telling you. You
He
ain't
had
no
to
just
figure that
claiming
shit out,
PC.
battle that shit out.
You can't just claim PC, especially over no internet shit. That ain't got nothing to do with physical in jail. Can't nobody from the internet get to you in jail.
But do you remember how how Attorney Williams asked for it from the judge?
Yeah,
She
and that's why he
said
looked at
that
us like he was slow because she's
she
talking about a blank
said
piece of
that
paper.
that basically Cook County would not allow it without a judge's signature on that. So they already know the rules, and her ass probably didn't qualify
Right, and
for
the
that.
judge's signature come from when once you make your report of your, fear for your life, and then they send it to a board, and then that's when the judge signature come in. At she literally got to go through something for her to get through PC. Somebody probably slapped the ass on the first time soon as she walked through the door through that motherfucker. I need PC, and never really touched that like that. On my soul, I swear that's how it be. And they probably been looking for her. That's her name been ringing around the whole jail.
According,
And they can't stand her. She asking bitches if they want her autograph. Like, girl, stop.
That's some crazy ass shit right there.
Like, stop, honey.
People just want to try just because she got a name out here, and they feel like, all right, if I beat her ass up, you feel me?
so
Shit, I'm gonna be cool.
if medical records are released, then so is Holly medical records too. Then, so that's
Yeah,
Well, in connection with anything about that pregnancy or whatever, because she is being housed, they're not going to be able to release nothing about medical publicly about her, period. Because remember, in the beginning of this thing, Attorney Williams was like the only issues that she seen was violation of HIPAA. We haven't heard
hmm
anything else about that since the second court date that was brought up.
yeah,
They tried to use that bullshit.
yeah. But they ain't never had nothing shit because ain't nobody do nothing to fuck up the case. They the only ones ain't behind, especially Ari. She got to
They
clean up
just coming up with
everything.
shit for real.
She
Okay,
steady got.
somebody said she's in GP. It was denied.
Right, she gotta be. You gotta touch general population. Ain't no just filing for that shit and granting it there,
She
and
is in
nothing ever happened
GP.
to you.
It was denied. But when I viewed uppers the other day, they said that there's a wing in Division 3 where they do PC, and that's where Holly was. But I didn't see if upper updated it anymore since she mentioned that, and that was what 2 mornings ago.
Right,
so now is paperwork out here saying it was denied.
That's what the person in this chat
I
said.
don't know. We gonna
right.
wait
But
to
at the
see.
same time, she probably could have got it. Shit, she probably could have got it at after a while.
One,
I mean, it ain't that hard, but that's gonna be on her dumbass. I would never go to. What the fuck is that?
few days to update. No, well, the judge did grant her to PC. The judge did sign off.
Right. That's why I thought at the court date, right?
But wait,
The judge did,
it
but
wasn't
the Cook County wasn't gonna do it without that.
it was up to no, it was up to Cook County to decide. It wasn't up to the judge. The
But
judge
Ari had came out and flat out said that basically they wouldn't do it without a signature. She flat out said it,
Right. So she
and she had
definitely
a
have to
little
touch
bit of an
general
attitude.
population, and then
She
she
had a
probably
little
told
bit of
Holly,
an
"Your girl,
attitude with this shit, which
my
was
girl into the
wild.
judge signing, you just gotta buckle them boots, strap them boots up."
And then she didn't even have nothing for the judge to sign. Remember that?
Right.
She
Yep.
didn't.
That's what I
She
said.
didn't. She
That blank
wasn't
piece of
even
paper. What the fuck is
prepared
that?
for it.
I
but
mean, Holly had to touch that bitch.
the judge did end up signing it.
Yeah, he did.
Hey, we
She
still
said she was going to get the slip prepared right now, Your Honor. That's what she said.
but we still have to wait for Cook County to make the decision.
Oh, okay.
It was never up to the judge.
It was going to be up to Cook County
Right.
still.
And that's what I'm saying. Something still gotta happen. So that's what they gonna do. They gonna put her in jail. She gonna touch the deck, and she probably gonna be scared. She probably gonna buzz out for buzz out her cell. And
So they
Somebody else came and said February 3rd, it was approved.
Look, I don't play that
I mean,
game.
that's what I'm saying. Maybe some shit happened. Like, I'm pretty sure
Mhm.
she had to touch deck. That's impossible for you to go. She not a sexual offender. Only those get those type of privileges to be able
Yeah,
to go
privileges,
straight
right?
to right, to go straight to PC. To be protected. There's no reason for her to be protected until it's a reason for her to be protected.
Okay, Edwards Barbara says she's in Division 3 and they have 3 tiers. One of the tiers is PC. It's just all in the dorm.
Right. And then I think her certain place. Matter of fact, I seen the certain content creator call up to the jail and
I
ask
seen it
about her
too.
certain division and asked, well, is that PC? And they said no. So Holly S is not in protective custody. I believe that. That was a call up to Cook County Jail.
But that damn worker, that sounded like they didn't even want to talk though.
She probably in some
She
lower
was probably
maximum
taking a
type of
nap the way she was sounding.
yeah. I think she probably just didn't want to ask too much, because I don't know if they was gonna be
I'm talking
specific
about
with it.
the officer was sounding damn near asleep.
Oh yeah. I think the officer probably was like, they be cautious about what somebody coming to ask them questions and stuff,
Especially when
especially about
you telling me you're a content creator. They don't want to hear that shit.
exactly. Yeah, they like
Like,
hell no,
bitch,
they
I
probably
do
don't want
not
to
want
talk.
to talk to you. What do you want?
They like this, especially if she would have been Pacific about Quadasia Johnson, she probably would have been like, we can't tell you
They
nothing about
so
no.
tired of people calling about her ass, probably.
Yeah, I bet that is. But that was right though. She called for the Pacific Division that she was in. She named it with the numbers, and the lady told her no, that is not. So I'm pretty sure whether she was sleepy or not, I'm pretty sure she know that jail.
That
Know
lady,
that jail number.
that lady didn't sound sleepy. She was very nice.
Well, maybe
Right?
this was
She's
a
not.
different one
She.
because
I
the
think she
one
was
that
getting
I'm
ready to
talking
treat her as
about,
like, don't play with this.
there could have been multiple calls, but the one that I heard, yeah.
And look, and what you might be getting confused as in sleepy, as in because they hate their job. They are
Yeah, yeah. She didn't
angry as
sound
hell.
like she wanted to tell her shit. What
Right, that's what it
the
was.
call that I heard.
Yeah,
It's
that's what I'm saying. She sounded like she was finna get ready and treat her for a second. Then she probably like, all right, she ain't say no Pacific MA name. All right, I can see.
one division for the women, and that's Division 3.
Yeah,
The whole building that really supposed to be shut down. So it's 3 floors, one for general pop, one for PC, and the other medical ward. Everybody comes out. Shit. She around everybody. It's not like she hits. Oh, y'all people be making a difference.
But they clearly said Edward Barbara said that one of the tiers is PC. She said it in our
right.
chat.
One of the tiers is PC, but that one that she is on specifically is not.
Okay.
It
No,
might be a lower. It might be a lower tier where it's like not so much violence up in it. But
Mhm.
but she an annex though, so she might be in PC because she an annex.
right, but that's not PC though. That Pacific deck right there, Annex is not PC. That Pacific one, that name Annex is not PC. We called up to the jail and heard that. You can do it yourself and call and ask Annex. It's Annex specifically.
I
PC,
ain't
no.
shit. I've been there before. I don't have to. I don't got
But
to.
it's cool. As long as she's in jail, it don't matter what part she's in.
That's all that matters.
We ain't
Right. I
even,
Facts,
mean,
y'all.
look. I think PC is definitely worser than being in general population because general population, as long as you learn how to, if you're not scary, you know what I'm saying, you good. You're gonna have a fight wherever you go. Just have that fight and it's gonna be over. Ain't nobody gonna be trying to beat your ass every single day now. They gonna beat your ass one time,
Fuck
gonna
they.
be over. And motherfucker probably just gonna be trying to take your shit. But in PC, you don't get shit. You don't even get shit in PC. You just get to look at the
Hey,
wall.
Aisha.
So that's worse. And you only get to get out 1 hour of the day. So why would you trade in all that rec, all that
Freedom.
all them curricular activities, a job, all type of shit, extra extra time at your cell, all
Because
type
you're
of shit.
going to
Why
be
would you
there a
trade that?
while.
Right? Why would
You're
you
going to be
trade
there
that
a
for
while. Why
PC?
would
Because
you
you
want to be
scared.
locked up all day?
you might run into one of Romika's people up in that motherfucker. Just have that fight. They ain't gonna fight your ass every day. I'm pretty sure. Don't nobody want to fight every day. So you gonna have, they gonna beat your ass probably one good time, and it's over. Just live, and you gotta, cause you gonna have to learn how to live with them hounds, especially when you go to real prison. You gonna have to learn how to live with them. Ain't no just jump into PC. That's unheard of. Unless you a sexual predator. And some of them don't even get straight PC. They ass be straight up in that motherfucker and they be lying about what they did up in that motherfucker.
Damn.
Well, she sure can't lie about what she did.
Yeah, hell no, cause she all over. That's why she
All
probably
over
scared.
TV, that shit dead.
She just need to go ahead, girl. Go,
She
girl. Go
definitely
ahead,
can't.
fight.
It's all over TV. Every
Don't lie about that one.
They saying that shit every time. They like, she gonna be in here? She's a murderer? Her little skinny self? That's all they say when they see her.
You gonna get her
Little
ass.
skinny murderer?
yeah, she got a
They
kid
threaten
body.
her
Yeah.
and shit. They girl, we gonna beat we up. I beat that bitch ass. Ooh. All type of shit. She saying that shit. She like, oh nah, I don't want to go in there with them. Girl, you might as well go ahead get your roll out and get it over with, cause it's gonna happen one way or another. And if you be too scared, they gonna be taking your shit. So you don't want them doing that. You might as well just go ahead and live it out and box it
Mhm.
out. But they gonna fuck her up cause she little. They gonna break some bones too. They gonna fuck her up.
Damn.
Hell yeah, they is. They gonna fuck her little ass up.
They gonna fuck her up though. She gonna get fucked up, but you just gotta go through. Everybody gotta go through it. Like even the little niggas that go through jail and shit, they meet them enemies up in that boy. They stuffing their ears together. They not playing with they ain't no smooth ride through that in prison jail or none of that. Ain't no smooth ride. 23-1, man. You gonna even get in the fight in that motherfucker for that one little hour. You gonna be damn. I only got 1 hour out of jail. I still managed to get in the fight. I might as well go to general population. I
So
swear to
if
God,
she, I mean, so when she be found guilty, right? So how much time y'all think she gonna get in Chicago? Just around. I'm not saying the Pacific because I know y'all don't know the Pacific, but what's y'all years for shit like this?
shit
Because you
like this
know
get you
every
60
state is
years.
different.
This shit getting you 60 years because she fighting a charge where if she plead guilty, then she getting the maximum. If she don't plead guilty, then she getting the maximum sentence.
Life,
The ultimate max.
life.
Yeah, she getting the maximum sentence in
I think the
Illinois. It's 25 to
minimum
30.
based
I
on
think 65 some years or something. So
the
they gonna be
minimum is 45, and that's without the extra sauce on them ribs
yeah.
that they done threw on that shit.
That's
Nah,
why I said 60 years. She
What you
probably
think,
gets 20.
Maya?
life.
For real, Maya?
I mean, shit. They got all them other cases. They got the DCFS cases. They got to run through the child and down. Shit, goddamn it. What about all the other cases?
Yeah. Chicago.
Right now,
Gretchen said 100 years.
100 years. I keep 100 years.
Golly. And she embarrassed the shit out of Chicago too. 150
With that
years. Fuck it.
CCL, yeah, embarrassed the fuck out of
150.
them.
Fuck it.
Oh,
She would
fuck.
get out in the body bag. Wow.
Not too much on Chicago, cause Chicago don't move like that.
Yeah, they don't need nobody back for
Mm-hmm.
it. They can put her right. They can put her right in the back. They got a spot for her right in the back of that.
That's that suburb. That's that suburb shit. The auntie claim.
Mm-mm. They just on the internet all doing all that content shit like that shit not gonna help her. That shit only building a worse case for her because the bigger her name get or people steady hearing her name, is the more when they do see her, they gonna want to whoop her ass because they gonna want to make a name for themselves.
Shit, I feel like I was silenced. My page got took from. She was trying to silence me and Nina. She was trying to
Mm-hmm.
silence Nina too. Shit, Nina won hers. It just me. I got to fight a little bit harder because my page was actually took
Mm.
from me.
Damn.
Yeah, that shit crazy.
Yeah, that shit whack.
They sitting here talking for her. They haven't brought no proof to show that Holly was innocent. That Holly
Crazy.
was a nice person. They
I
have,
want to see some videos, Maya, of Romika talking shit to Holly or threatening Holly or
Right.
I don't need to see no videos of Romika. We know Romika.
I'm not saying no. Okay, go ahead,
Right, to
Byron.
at
Sorry.
least give us some type of grace. You feel me? See something. Let's see something. Like I still haven't shown nothing that said nothing to us.
Every fucking thing that interacts with them shows messy as fuck and weird.
We see what Romika gonna do.
Right, but since they
Damn it,
saying
show
it
like
right,
it damn
I'm
near
just
seemed like they was cool in a way. It's just like they knew Los was in the middle of it, so they weren't cool. But
I'm
they
just
was too
saying, right,
close.
just for their defense, because they out here saying not for us, because we already know what it is. I'm saying for them, because they saying that
Mhm.
Romika was such a rah and all of this to Holly. Where it like why haven't Ari produced any of that?
Right. Look. We literally see her switch gears within though. Like I told y'all, she only be like that with Los. She don't be like that towards other motherfuckers. The only way she was gonna be like that towards Holly is if Holly put herself in
You
it.
right, TT.
So when she was in that hotel room, she was when she was talking to Holly, she had a softer, calmer voice. When she switched over to Los, she was shards of glass. She snapped on his ass. She swung on him actually. You feel me? But when she talked back to Holly, she was like, "Oh, you a bum," but she had a softer voice. You feel me? She wasn't more of
Hmm.
a trying to,
She wasn't that aggressive.
yeah, she wasn't that aggressive. And you seen her in that video turn it on and turn it down within those two. So
Yeah. And she
all this shit
wanted to
that was
take
going
the
around, she
call
they
out
keep
in
saying.
privacy because she didn't want Los interfering with whatever the fuck she
Yep,
was telling
she
her.
sure did. Yep, she sure did.
She
So
she
she
hopped
wasn't
right out
definitely
of
on
that
them.
fucking bed when she yeah.
Yep, she probably had to. This nigga
Facts,
playing. She probably
Ashley.
really was
What
trying
this
to tell
nigga
her that they was playing
do?
between both of us. That's probably what she was really trying to tell Holly. Like this nigga playing games between both of us, and you just being used as a pawn type shit.
So she was like,
Probably
"Who
put
your
you on
baby
money.
daddy, Holly? Where your baby daddy at?"
Right.
And
Cause
this,
he probably been telling her he ain't got no baby.
and this about
Mhm.
Will C. I'd have whooped his ass too. Something about Will C.
Facts. I
Look,
would have sucked his ass.
I would
Holly
have
right
cracked my
there.
phone on that nigga.
Holly right there, he just had to just admit it. He just couldn't keep going on with the shit no more. Like, no, that ain't without
If
Holly
it
being on the
wasn't a
phone, he
setup
could,
to piss her off and instigate some shit, I mean, who knows? We don't know.
No, I don't think
I
that was
mean they got Carson, so we know it's a baby for real. So.
right. We know it's a baby. Now he definitely lied.
Yeah, he lied like a motherfucker though. That's what I've been thinking he's been doing. He had to be
Yeah,
telling
because he
her
would,
he ain't got no baby on the way. And
they had
somebody
a
been
full
telling her
baby
that it's
shower
that.
and everything.
And somebody been telling her that they got a baby on the way. And that's why she probably been asking him, like, you have a baby? You got a baby? And he
So she
probably been
wasn't
like,
telling
nah.
the truth.
Yep, he was lying.
He
Because
was
he's still
Mm.
dibbling, dabbling with her. She probably would have been cut his ass off, is what she's saying. She probably like, I already been trying to stop fucking with you. But I gave your ass a chance again because you still my baby father. Now you got another baby, but you've been telling me you don't have a baby. But we know bitches be trying to stir shit up, between both of them. Especially when she do take them back off of the shit that they go through and it be displayed on
Hmm.
the internet.
man. She gave him a chance, and he whole lied.
She gave him a lot of chances.
No, you think now, come on, you know you won't get that many goddamn chances.
That's a lot of fucking chances, though.
Right. Yeah.
Nigga got 11 years worth of chances.
Yeah,
Shit.
that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. He got a lot of chances, shit. But I ain't gonna lie, Los was a good dude to her in the beginnings. Like he just, he's when he met her, he was broke in a way. He wasn't the way he was at, and just
What
years
he
go
post
on.
today? Somebody said, "What's y'all thoughts on what Carlos posted?" I don't know what he posted.
Right, I don't even know. I sure ain't
He
see it.
posted, he missed both of his baby mamas.
Oh, okay, yeah, somebody said that earlier,
You got
and
time
we said that he probably do though, for real.
with his delusional ass.
He
Right,
Yeah,
because
he
he
definitely.
probably,
probably do.
some niggas be having that thing in their head where they think they can get this. He got one vanilla, he got one chocolate. He think he can bring them together. He think he a play ass nigga where he can have both of them at the same time type shit. Both of them heads over heel type
Hmm.
shit.
That's what he thought.
Yeah.
Now they both gone.
All men think like that. I can have them both.
Not all men think like that because all men don't think that they should have two women. I mean, especially like two girlfriends. Some niggas think they should have a woman, and then they think they should have a girl that they, you know, right.
So you don't think you should have 2 women?
No, but I do think that it depends though, like what type of girl I'm dealing with though, like shit. Cause it could go however she wanted to go type shit, but I don't know. It all depends. Like I ain't know.
I mean, but you would like to have 2. Just say that.
Hell yeah. What the fuck? Who wouldn't?
And he thought
Hell yeah. That's a fantasy for most.
well, now he ain't finna have that one, so shit.
Right, but you see, he got another girl pregnant up in here in Texas. He trying to restart. he finna start over. He done got them. That's that crazy.
Damn.
Man. He the only one out here. He just get to start over.
Yeah, the only one. He just get a whole no pass go. He out of here. And now these girls in the jail.
Crazy boy. He shouldn't even be wanting no more kids after what's going on with his 2 first sons.
See, Holly, I don't know. I think she, she for all the funny games.
Niggas like that don't give a fuck. He gonna continue to keep making broken homes. He don't give a damn.
So don't.
Yeah, because his ass is broken. That's why he don't mind creating them.
He do not care.
Those ass is crazy, man.
Yeah, he is.
Well, y'all, I
That's
just
that
had to
lifestyle.
come on here because I felt like nobody was live, but nobody was live. So I said, shit, let me come on here. But y'all know when Dream wake up.
That be that lifestyle of just trying to keep shit going. Like,
yeah, Dream is awake, so it's time to end it.
Y'all already know as soon as she wake up, all the attention got to go to her because she gonna be over here talking and all that, and we don't want all that in the background. So
well, I love being with you guys tonight.
Yeah, thank y'all. Thank you, Maya, for coming up. Thank you, Q, for coming up. Nina, I appreciate y'all for coming up, and we're out.
Bye.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye.
Justice for Meeks.